Hello, this is SJ Talks and Life coming back at you with another video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please and thank you. I was watching Brother Umar and he was talking about he was talking about Sunday. The title of the video is Sunday is the Sorriest Day. Um I disagree, but I digress. But it's a method to his madness. He's basically talking about why are black men sitting around watching the game while they should be out helping the elderly, and like black people watching the sports on the weekends instead of getting up doing something for the community and this and that and the other. That's basically what he's saying in a nutshell in the video. He's making some good points in the video. But one of the things that, and don't get me wrong, I'm not picking on Brother Umar, because I know I do come on here and talk about him not talking about black femicide. I'm very passionate about that. I do think that he needs to address that more. And sometimes I'll come on here and talk about other things I don't agree with what he says. I love Brother Umar's content. I love his content. I love and enjoy watching his videos. The brother is a deep thinker. I'm a deep thinker, so I think I'm attracted to people that are not attracted in a sense to where I want to date them or whatever, but attracted to them mentally and intellectually. I'm attracted to people mentally and intellectually that are deep, really, really deep thinkers, particularly people in our race, black people. Because I'm a deep thinker. I think I'm a very, very deep thinker, and so I'm drawn to people that think like I do, because like minds think alike. So I love a lot of the brother's commentary. The brother is deep. I love his passion for the black community. I love Brother Umar. I've said that time and time again, but from time to time there are certain things that he says that I don't agree with. And because I'm a content creator myself, I'm a YouTubian, as he calls me, that no, I'm not building a school, although I did think about it. We do have some abandoned schools around here in my city that I would love to flip and turn into a school for, yeah, of course, absolutely. And because most of the ones that they shut down here in my city are the predominantly black ones. So, yes, I would absolutely love to do that, but how do I do it? I mean, if I do it on donations like he's doing, then people are going to be cracking on me because it's taking me so long, So I don't know how I'll be able to do it without the assistance of the government. So, anywho, but I'm a content creator, and even though I'm not building anything or whatever, I do think that it's important for us black people to come on here and talk about the issues in the community, educate our people on our history, because they're not allowing our children to learn it in schools, and talk about the issues that we're having in the black community, between black men and women and our children. Talk about the possible solutions. Don't just state the problem and then throw 50 million insults at it, but let's talk about possible solutions of how we can fix these things in our community. So we need to have that dialogue. He always cracks on other black YouTubers for putting content on here, but we need to have that dialogue. We need to have that dialogue. Sometimes I think YouTube is kind of racist and they be trying to silence us on certain things, but us black people, we need to have that dialogue amongst each other. We need to educate our people. We need to enlighten our people, talk about what we need to do to improve our communities and things like that. And talk about the issues in our community and what we can do to resolve those issues, and things that we can do to unify and get more unified, and all those things. Educate our people on the history. So black content creators, black positive content creators are very, very important. These ones on here that spewing hatred and negativity on and not, constantly hating and bashing, our black females, black males. You're part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. If you're going to be a black content creator, be a part of the solution. Don't be part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. So black content creators on this platform is needed. And so I like to come on here and educate. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to talk about the issues in the black community, um, black men and black women, because there's issues on both sides. Because the issues that black men and black women are having are ultimately affecting our children. So I'm going to cut straight to the chase. I'm not going to mince words. I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm going to call a thing a thing. But I'm gonna try to talk about the possible solutions to these issues that we are having in our communities. Okay, so because we need to speak the truth. We ain't got time for sugarcoating stuff and sweeping things under the carpet. Everybody's so sensitive nowadays. Well, that's coddling to people's feelings is not going to solve any problems in our community. That's not going to catering to somebody's feelings is not going to solve any problems in our community, now is it? Okay, so we got to keep it 100. We got to keep it 100 on here, but we can do so without bashing each other, putting each other down. Remember, we need to show love amongst each other, but constructive criticism. That's the important thing. Okay, and so, but talk about solutions, enlighten our people, educate our people. Educate our young people. That's what we need to do. So black content creators are necessary and are needed. But however, with that being said, because he thinks that he's the only one that should be on here because he's the one that's building a school. So he thinks that he should be the only one on here, and that's an ignorant way to think. So, anywho, with that being said, he made a statement in that video saying that I wasn't cool with. He said that white women, because he's always talking about interracial, he's totally against interracial relationships, black people dating outside the race. He's 100% for black people dating and marrying within the race. Nothing wrong with that. And he's always talking about black men. He says black men be bunny hopping. Umar's funny. He's hilarious. But a comment that he made, he said that the white women were telling black women to stay away from the black men while they hook up with the black men. That's what he was saying. He said, they telling y'all black women, the white women are telling y'all black women to not hook up with the black man, while they turn around and hook up with the black man. So he basically was saying that white women was turning black women against black men. That's what I disagree with. I do not agree. I absolutely do not agree with that. Because there is a lot of, first of all, the first reason why I don't agree with that is because a lot of black women are still extremely loyal to black men, particularly baby boomers and Gen Xers are very, very loyal to black men, extremely loyal to black men. There is a lot of black women that don't have that mindset, that don't even have them, because white women and black women ain't even in cahoots like that. White women and black women are not even in cahoots like that to where black women is going to sit up there and listen to white women like that. So I beg to differ. White women are not turning black women against black men. If black women are going against black men, it is because of black men. Black men are turning us away from them. It is black men. It is not the white man. It is not the white women. It's the black men. I mean, we're being programmed to hate each other, but the black men are the not all of them, but a good percentage of them who consistently degrades us in the music, who constantly and consistently comes on social media day in and day out, putting us down and bashing us and telling us that we're not good enough. Consistently day in and day out, we are consistently getting messages from black men that we're not good enough. The black men that love us are not standing up and speaking out for us as much as they should be. And to me, I say you're part of the problem if you're not really standing up and speaking out and speaking up for black women. We need more of our men to speak up for us. But it's too many of them that's publicly coming on social media and day in and day out, and they're bashing us. They're saying that we're not good enough. Our hair is not good enough. Our skin complexion is not good enough. Colorism is a major issue in the black community. Our skin color is not good enough. We're not pretty enough. We're not attractive enough. Our hair is not good enough. There's texturism in the black community. We're not nice enough. We're not submissive enough. We're too loud. We got attitudes. I can think of so many different things that black men are consistently saying about us all the time, that I'm consistently hearing that black men are consistently saying these things about us all the time, that we're evil, that they're constantly putting black women or white women up on a pedestal over us and saying that they're better than us. And as if society isn't telling us that already. So time and time again, black men are always constantly sending us the message. If they're not actually saying that, they're showing us through their actions. And they're turning away from the families that they help us create. They're turning away from us and they're not helping us to raise the children. Now, I'm not saying all black men, but of too many of them. And so black men are consistently sending us the message either through their words or their actions that they don't love us. And I'm going to bring up black femicide. The black femicide rate is on 10. So it's either through their words and their actions, they're consistently telling us that they don't love us, that they have no love for us. A lot of them are saying that they hate us and they have hatred towards us. So that's what's turning us away, okay? It is not the white women. It's through the black men's either words or actions that's turning us away. And a lot of black female content creators have consistently come on here and made that very clear. There's a lot of black female content creators that have made that very clear. The things that black men are doing and saying is turning black women away. More black women are starting to expand their options and considering dating and marrying out the race. More black women are divesting. Because I did explain the difference between divesting and expanding options. More women are divesting and just saying that they're taking black men out of the dating pool altogether. And it's not, and I don't hear not one black woman say it's because of a white woman. I hear the majority of them saying it is because of either through black men's actions or their words. They are consistently sending us the message that they don't love us. They don't love us. They don't like us. That some of them have hatred towards us. Okay. So what Brother Umar said is not correct. That is not, if we're being turned against black men, it is not the white woman that's turning us away. It is through black men's, either through their actions or through their words. And I've said this time and time again, is that we're being programmed to hate each other. Okay. And so it's our responsibility to deprogram our minds. We have to deprogram our minds, get woke and get hip to what's being done, and a reprogramming process has to take place. And we got to start having more love amongst each other, and start unifying more. But no, I disagree with that. It's not the white woman. I disagree. That's turning us away, if we're being turned away. And I'm sure that there's a lot of black females that will agree with me. But hit me up in that comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Particularly sisters, what are your thoughts on that? Do you think that the white woman is turning black men away from us? Or do you think it's black men that are turning us away? So let me know what your thoughts are. Go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, and share. And until the next video, you guys be blessed.